Well, he attack me. But Jayden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
What you talking about is Jayden place. See me up to the time, a cartel. I represent for Jayden Chase. We spray them face when the AK raise. See me up to the time, the Gaza station.
Yeah, man, move settings, viewers and subscribers. And we not need no ladder. Gaza Nation, wanna find the Gaza station. Welcome to the channel, Jayden Chase. And yes, we are bringing another new and yes, exciting reason on the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Remember, man, I remind you now, but click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and also leave a like, a comment, and yes, bust a share on the vlog in truth. Now, viewers and subscribers, let's look at it for what it is. If the trial judge in his summation is quoted as saying to the jury that the evidence admitted and used to convict Vybz Kartel was yes, clearly contaminated, then the question is, and the question in a first world court will be, 1, why was not the jury, if also accusations were made and charges were brought up of jury tampering, why was the jury not discharged and a new trial relisted after numerous calls by the defense for that to take place? New jury selected, new trial, because this one was clearly a big hoax. Nothing was done. Now, let's return to the fact that the trial judge himself said the evidence used was contaminated. Then why was not the evidence barred from being admitted as evidence in open court? We are shown the clear line of what some would say is clear corruption. Without that specific piece of evidence, remember, the defense team beat the prosecution with every turn that they make. They make talk about witness. Then them said the same witness who said an individual was pursuing him. He said a dog bite the individual and him turn after fleeing for his life to help the individual and then travel with the individual all the way to hospital. But never hear a story like this ever. No matter where in the world you grew up, you have never heard a story like this. That's something out of a comic strip. So we beat them with that. Them said them didn't know the location where the incident took place. Even before that location was demolished, them go there. There was nothing there. There was nothing there. We beat them with that. There was even an entire another charge. Similar situation with a different individual. We beat them with that as well. Them decides that the phone evidence them are going to use. And even though experts testified that one, them couldn't verify if it tamper with, and that upon the JCF side, experts who were willing to go against and tell the truth said of course there's no way to retrieve that form of data without one, retrieving it bit by bit and then stitching it together. Clear manipulation. Modifications can be made at any time during that process. Remember, messages were sent after the phone was in the custody of the JCF. Now look at it. If that piece of evidence was barred from being submitted or admitted as evidence in open court, we wouldn't be here discussing this right now with our talk about the teacher Tap the Charts, which he's currently doing. New track out. Go and go check it out. New track out. Now, viewers and subscribers, look at it for what it is. In a first world court of law, viewers and subscribers, if these matters are investigated, the judge already retired and left the island. You know why? You know why? He realized that the teacher was not giving up on his freedom. And he don't know what go on when these matters are brought to the light have taken place. Because we see it play out right now currently. We see the reasons why them still are hold on upon that last bit of evidence to get submitted to the Privy Council. And the entire case that in a one exhibit. And clearly, they should have not been used or even brought to court after, as we say, chain of custody was maintained. It did inner them care and it didn't them care. Them inner them have it in them locker, them evidence room. They might have it. Nobody doesn't touch it after them. And after these issues arose, text messages, phone call itself, all these different things will take place. But what? When them realize say yo, them never have nothing else, they had no choice but to try to use it. And then the powers that be say watching if I it alone have, I it we are gonna use. And here we are today. But the fact is, viewers and subscribers, we are no longer dealing with local court. We are dealing with the UK Privy Council. Yes, the highest court in our land, but none of the judges, not even the building, is located on the island. It's in a first world country where first world laws are practiced. People say this. Them say you are the same thing all over the world and Ray and Rue. Yes, it might be. But check majority of the cases brought before the courts in the UK. Sometime in a year, the amount of years some people get for something, you say, what? For that? You're surprised. But the way first world laws are implemented. Remember, if we're going to say this is the way we're going to set this model of law right around the world, it have to perfect it. So you have to see it and see how it works. So even our third world country viewers and subscribers, this will be a chance for them see it and say yes, the system actually does work. Because that it going to look like now, even when the Privy Council look on the case, and I'm going to say at the end of the day, it is almost like a clear breakdown of the system. And the fact that it has played out in the public eye. And that's something that nobody never pay attention to. The lawyers forward out and talk. Forcing them for also forward out and reveal some things that them shouldn't reveal neither. So it is what it is at this point. Freedom is a must, viewers and subscribers. The comet is on its way. Know what I mean? Yes. The comet is on its way. We have not going to talk too much about parties involved in the big conspiracy. We're not going to talk about parties involved, people who play certain roles. No. But we're going to watch it play out. Freedom is a must. That's what we are focused on. You know what I mean? Everybody who involved and everybody who play them part in the wrongs, them all get for them all. But that's not the focus right now. The focus right now is for the end of the day. We're not depend on one laugh for them, one laugh for we. Freedom is a must because what? Corners were cut. Them never follow the law. Them go against the law in this case. And that is all we are pointing out. That is all we are pointing out. So regardless of what you think, what you feel something, if the evidence doesn't prove that, you should not manipulate the evidence to get the result that you want just because you have a feeling. You can't do that. No. Then everybody going to work off a feeling, then we're going to go on. In this case, they got it wrong and see it work off a feeling. So innocent individuals are behind the bars. It can't work, so. We can't have a society in this day and age where we are work off a feeling and not off of the evidence, not following the law. Following the law on some occasions, but not following the law in others. No, we can't let that go on. We can't have the next generation of youth forward up in our society like that. And then a hope and a call for change. We have to lead by example. We have to lead by example, viewers and subscribers. Now to the point of view we are sharing today. You know the thing already. If you're new to the channel, yes, new to the movement, just a pass through, but you like the reason, of course you like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon right after that and put it on all. And this is how you know we'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here upon the platform. The like icon there too, yes, the like icon there, and it is in close proximity to the share icon. But a share upon the blog set speed. You know what I mean? Comment section open 24/7, never lucky yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, you can drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. And we can continue the reasoning via the comment section. You know the something go. Yeah, man. Freedom is the most. We are saying, we echo the car, we are all the reasoning. You know the something go already. And my sentiments for those, you know the sentiments already. Well, for those who don't, yeah, man, now move settings, fam. And we don't need no ladder. And my sentiments for you and yours, I want to live, love, and prosper until we reason again.